We are in the Berner Oberland. The place where the World War II bombs and mines are stored. It's also home to one of Europe's oldest resorts area. Today we'll talk about Lake Thun. About 15,000 years ago there was a huge ice glacier. As the climate began to warm, a vast lake appeared, the ancestor of Lake Thun, Wendelsee. Over thousands of years, sediment accumulation in the middle of the lake formed the Budli, a huge mass of rocks and sediments. The northern part of the lake was settled as early as 2500 BCE during the Neolithic period and was called Dunum from the Celtic word fortified place, which later became Thun. At the beginning of our era, Thun was under Roman rule, and in the 4th century AD, Thun became a border territory between the Christian Burgundians and the pagan Alemanni. In the 10th century, Thun was part of the Holy Roman Empire. Later, people built the town of Interlacus, now known as Interlaken. By the 30th century, Thun had become part of Bern. The presence of lots of small villages along the shores, as well as the growing number of passengers traveling between Interlaken and Thun, created a need for fast and stable transport, and regular steamboat service began in 1835. This magnificent Blumlisalp still carries passengers today. During the Second World War, artillery batteries were set up along the mountains in case of an invasion, but the real headache came after the war ended. What to do with the enormous amount of ammunition? The ammunition lies at a depth of 150 to 200 meters. It's now covered by a layer of silt, and scientists claim there is no need to panic. Authorities even launched a contest for the best cleanup ideas. But is it not so simple? Many believe that disturbing this dangerous lot is pure madness. What if it explodes when lifted from the bottom or release toxic chemicals? Nevertheless, the water is crystal clear, and taking a sip or two won't hurt you. The real magic of Lake Thun is how the water changes color. In winter, when the inflow of water is minimal, it appears a deep dark blue. In summer, melting glaciers from the famous Eiger and Jungfrau mountains bring down microscopic rock particles, so-called glacial milk, that turns the water into turquoise. So don't expect a warm swim as even in June. This glacial water reaches a chilly 16 degrees Celsius. Underwater, it's a different world. The lake is home to about 36 species of fish and several species of crayfish, including 7 endemic species of whitefish, fish that are found nowhere else on Earth but here. Another unusual creature is the Arctic charr, which lives at depth of 40-70 meters and prefers temperatures of 4 degrees above zero. Every year, professional fishermen catch about 40-60 tons of fish, 95% of which is whitefish, with the remaining 5% consisting of perch, pike and trout. According to the study by Swiss Institute EAVAC, the condition of lake's ecosystem remains unchanged since 19th century. But honestly, a lot of things in Switzerland stay the same. Maybe that's why it's one of the most beautiful and peaceful places in the world. See you next time!